This is Comcast Local Edition. I'm Jack Hanson. We're in San Francisco City Hall. People are getting married. They're visiting. They're tourists. You hear noise in the background. You know what it is. But this is a very special segment for us right now because the gentleman standing, and he is a gentleman, standing next to me, David Kaufer, has been our producer for the last year. And he's decided to go off into business for himself, and a very worthwhile business, I might add, at the same time. David, it's Green for Good.
Greenforgood.com, exactly.
Yeah, and what does that mean? And what are you going to do?
Well, I'll tell you, the website is an e-commerce, so people can buy products, and they're green, organic, eco-friendly types of products that you can buy online. And what makes it really special for us is we're going to give up to 10% of our profits back to environmental and other nonprofit organizations. So that's where the for good comes from. So
well, you've been interested in this for a long time.
I have been. I have been. It's a really nice opportunity to get involved in something that's kind of a personal passion, but you can feel good about that there's a good end result as well.
Okay. You're leaving us. You're going to the Seattle area.
I am. That's right. Yeah, I'm going to be back up in the Northwest.
Okay. And you don't mind me saying, of course, your wife Renee is there.
Right.
And your twin boys that are new in November, is that right?
Exactly, yeah, so lots of changes.
Yeah, you bet. Green for Good, twin boys, a move. You've got a lot on your plate, fella.
Yeah, that's right, that's right.
You've got a lot
we like to say, do it all at once.
Yeah.
It's like, pull the Band-Aid off. You know, don't just do it slowly, just do it all at once.
Yeah, so.
But I think the timing's right. I mean, it's just one of those things, when the timing feels, it's a good time to do it.
Yeah, and you have people who are working with you?
Yeah, I have a business partner and a couple of other associates who have been busy working on the website, so it just went live this month, actually. So we're selling products and getting really good feedback, which is really exciting, too.
Well, for example, you'll contact companies who are selling, as you say, environmentally friendly, whether it's soap or food.
Exactly, cosmetics, food,
anything like
clothing,
that, right? Yeah.
Everything. We have a solar-powered powered gate for people with a driveway. I mean, we have everything as high end as that to, like you said, down to environmentally friendly soap and cosmetics and fragrances.
Yeah. Did you hook up with these companies by contacting them and saying, we're putting together this website, we'd like to use your product and put it on the website?
Yeah, so it's basically like setting up a retail outlet saying, this is what we want to sell. Let's look and see what kinds of products are available. And once we identified those, we've been out contacting companies saying, hey, can we sell your products? And we've found a really receptive audience.
Do you think this is just a hardcore group of people who are, green is good kind of people, or do you think this is spreading throughout the population now?
I think it's starting to spread. And again, I just, both in terms of the numbers that I'm reading, and you look at the growth, areas such as whole food markets are doing very well. It's one of the few areas in grocery that's actually growing. So people, I think, are becoming a lot more aware about what they're both using inside their body, putting on their body, and the impact it has on the environment. I just think there's a general awareness building outside of kind of what you would consider that hardcore Birkenstock type of a crowd. I know in my own world, friends, colleagues, professionals, you're hearing a lot more talk of people who are really interested in these types of products.
Birds of a feather flock together.
Yeah,
in a sense. In a sense,
absolutely.
You're going to gather people around you who feel the same way.
Right.
But it's got to start somewhere.
It does. And again, one of the best ways to, I think, implement change is voting with your pocketbook. The more we buy these types of products, obviously, the more successful these companies are going to be, and that just prices will come down and success begets success.
Yeah, okay. Business opportunities these days with websites you think are fairly strong?
Sure. I mean, I think it all depends on the area. We feel pretty confident about this sector because I think it's an area that there is a lot of opportunity, both because of the growth, and we haven't seen someone who's doing quite what we're doing, where we're going to try to provide as many products as possible. Right now we have over 1,400 products. We want to get to the point shortly where we have 5,000 or 10,000.
Well, your next best product is going to be twin boys.
That's true.
We're going to miss you, David.
Well, thank you. I'll miss you too.
We really
are. The crew.
David Kaufer's been our producer here. We are going to miss him. He's very efficient, and we wish him well. This is Comcast Local Edition. Thanks for joining us.